Hello, everybody, and welcome back to What the Hell is Behind the Door?
Lava in the floor.
Again.
That's what's behind the door.
Oh, no.
Oh god, the floor is lava.
Behind the door is a hole in the wall.
And in that hole in the wall, there's not a hobbit.
There's lava in the walls, too.
And behind that hole in the wall, there's an energy tank. Wah.
And there's
300.
heated wall. There's, like, lava everywhere.
Lava, lava everywhere, not a drop to drink.
Oh, thank god I can't drink it.
What are you, a Subrosian?
Isn't this where we came from?
That's a species that has not been in any other game except the one. I want to see Subrosians in a 3D game.
There are actually several... There are several races that haven't been in multiple games.
Like the new ones introduced in the Skyward Sword, like the Magma.
Yeah, and the Minish.
Ah,
Yes,
poor
there's
Minish.
also the Minish.
And the Subrosians, like you said. But the Subrosians are just basically people in hoods with their eyes hidden.
That can stand in lava and drink it.
Yes. They treat lava like a hot spring and they drink lava soup.
So
But-
they're dwarves?
To be fair, Gorons can do that with lava too.
You know what really sucks? Even though you can
Vacuum
morph ball
cleaners?
jump. Well, you know, if I do it properly. Even though you can do that, you cannot do this. Because that second one just won't pop you up, and Nintendo accounted for that. Otherwise, I could get that missile expansion right now.
Oh.
Oh well. Oh shit, I dropped in the wrong direction. Hey, it landed on the safe platform. I jumped.
You did not land on a safe platform.
That's what I call snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
I'm gonna just run in here real quick. Save point in case I, like, jump off a cliff and die or something. That's not gonna happen.
There's
I will
a-
never die in this game, ever.
There's actually no fall damage in this game.
I meant into a chasm. A bottomless pit. Yes, they don't exist. I'm making jokes. God.
It's interesting how there are no bottomless pits in this game. Interestingly enough, though, they do add that in the second game. They kind of have to.
I don't recall if I have to scan this again. I
Doesn't
do.
look like it.
I do. It did the ding.
Oh, okay.
Now you just gotta find the other two, which I think are further up.
No. Fuck you.
Yeah, not dealing with war wasp hives.
Unfortunately, I can't get the other one from this direction.
Yeah, you gotta get small and round.
That's
3
number
out
one.
of 4.
Ruin
Ruin.
War Wasp Hive. Mwahaha.
Interestingly
No,
enough,
no, game, why?
you weren't actually in line with getting in there.
Good job, my man.
It's not my fault. Game is mean to me. Zulo, the game's being mean to me.
Well then, time to eject it and just throw it in the grinder.
Yes. Send it to the wood chipper.
Oh, didn't activate. Oh, I thought there was a second one here. Maybe that's later.
I kind of recall you scanning a whole bunch of these ruins and then forgetting the one right beside the door at one point.
This didn't happen. It hurts.
For that last one, yeah, didn't happen at all.
Ooh, health.
There we go.
That almost makes up for
Desperately.
getting stuck in the poison tentacle monsters.
Oh, it had more to say. What else do you say? Okay, that's nice.
It's the same as the last.
It's literally right there.
Yeah, I know. But then I would never be able to scan the grate when it's not open yet.
I know, I'm just saying. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying.
This one will open itself. I don't have to scan it again.
Ah.
Wait, this is not where I was standing. I was standing over there. The game teleported me.
Against your will.
It put you where you needed
Even
to
the
be.
game wants you to hurry up.
Shush. I've scanned this. Yes, I've scanned this.
Yes.
That's right, I scanned it at the crash site. Ow, ow,
This
ow,
room
ow.
sucks. There's a lot of things you have to shoot and then get through quickly. Go away, Reaper Tentacles. Literally no one likes you.
Hey, it's somebody's fetish somewhere.
Oh no! Oh no! I just picked that up without scanning it.
Don't worry,
Oh,
there's
good.
always a guaranteed one later.
Oh, this is as far as I ever got.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I died to this and said screw it.
But this guy's so easy.
This is the second real boss of the game. Although with how easy the Parasite Queen is, you could consider this the first real boss.
This guy ain't hard either, though. It's just annoying sometimes.
He's longer than the Parasite Queen.
One of Flagra's tentacles fills this narrow draining channel. Analysis indicates that Flagra's central nervous system is located at the base of the structure. I gotta get closer, guys.
Now, most bosses will give you a chance to scan them before the battle begins.
Flagra! This mutant plant is a source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods.
Yes, shoot it in the face.
Face McShooty! Goodbye, son.
Son, son, Mr. Golden Sun, kill my enemies.
We need some Dayman up in here.
Actually, we want the opposite of Dayman. Because the sun makes him
Right,
stronger.
we need Nightman.
Fighter of the day, man.
Look at him shrivel up and get tiny.
Surely it can't be that easy.
Ruin, stop helping. You're not helping me. You're helping it.
Okay, so... this thing is irritating. He just laid down a large group of poison, which will stop you from moving. You couldn't really see it because Michael was aimed up at Flagra. Also, once you use one of these bomb ports, it disappears. So you don't really have a choice. You have to use a different one each time.
Alright, that's two.
Ow! It burns! Somebody make it stop!
Surely the fight's over now, yeah?
You wish it was over.
2, 3. I'm guessing there's one for all 4 of them.
Yep.
The annoying part will probably happen now. Get out of my way.
Yeah, if you take...
Oh no! He smacked it! How could he? I will now kill you.
You pretty much have to stun him. If you don't, he will flip the mirrors.
Oh shit, I went the wrong way. This is the one that's not active.
You should still have enough time to do this.
So when I did this first time, I didn't have charge knee, and that made this a lot harder. I will now go to this one. Ow!
I like the touch that whenever he lands, even if he doesn't hit you, he'll pop you into the air.
Also, he will not stay down forever. He will get up if you don't get your ass over there and detonate. And
Alright.
the timing's even tighter in hard mode, I believe.
1, 2,
You basically have to be right next to the bomb port.
4.
Stop giving this guy Viagra. Just let him stay shriveled. Ow, 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 ow.
That would be the line of poison that stops your movement. Oh, stunned. Go to town! If only there was a dash button.
I know, right?
You go faster in Warfall, don't you?
Oh! He chose not to flip a mirror.
I think he was on a
Ow!
dick.
Yeah, if you get too close to tentacles, they hit you.
Yeah, but I was just fine until he landed and then popped me in there, and then the tentacle decided, I'm gonna slap you, bitch.
Well, what do you expect? It's a pitch and a hit.
Pull.
It's Morph Ball. 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Come back now, motherfucker.
Oh, look, clean water.
Yay.
Shouldn't this take weeks to clear out to become clean water?
Don't question it, game logic.
My guess is
Man.
that it's... the water is going somewhere, so it's getting drained out fast.
Yo,
Yes.
guys, it's a
What
Metroid
is-
symbol. various
I mean,
suits.
and it's a
Oh.
run symbol?
It's S for Metroid. Clearly.
Alright, it's time for our first of these.
I
honestly don't like the power suit. It is ugly to me. But the various suits, on the other hand...
Actually, I like the way the power suit looks in this game than it did in the original. And by original, I mean the original Metroid Prime. I think it looks better in the remaster, design-wise, because they changed it slightly.
I got big balls and I cannot lie.
They basically
That's
just strapped a
not
refrigerator to each of her shoulders.
You broke up badly, Zulu.
I said, that's not the right song right there. You're not even close.
I've got big balls. I've got
Yeah,
big
there we
balls.
go. Now you know.
He's got
Right.
big balls. Thanks. I didn't have that in my.
Well, you wanted something to replace the other song.
Now is a chance to scan some Ultra Energy,
Almost
because it will
drops.
always drop it.
Recording to logbook.
It replenishes 100 units.
14 out of 20 missiles.
Huzzah.
More than enough.
Bomb chew, or bomb
And
move.
at this point, we now have more upgrades than we started
Toast
with.
bomb move.
Oh wait,
Life
no, we're
form
missing
of
one.
raw energy. Periodically
Are we still
releases
missing the
explosive
grapple?
segments. Pulse bombs are energy beings invulnerable to most known weaponry. Electrical energy can harm them. However, they lack any intelligence beyond an instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse bombs produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed regardless of who or what they may be nearby. Which means it's going to drop its balls on me.
Also, this is why I say there's no fall damage. Just jump off.
Decorative object is obstructing the path. No. Hey, get back here, I'm scanning you. Oculus, wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, a retraction to its impermeable shell.
Yes, it is. Unlike real life, this Oculus is not capable of VR.
Damn. No more wasps. I want to scan things.
only
Unfortunately,
like
I don't
one
have the means to do everything here. But I can scan this.
Yes. Chozolore!
The cries of the dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison sweep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as this force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it.
You know what's interesting? You know those trees that said they have poison inside their bark?
Yeah?
That's in real life, that would probably be there for the rest of that tree's existence.
Alright, there's nothing else I can do in this room at the moment. I need supile missiles. This goes to Magmore Caverns,
We
which
could
I can
go.
now go to. However,
There's
detour.
other things.
I'm going this way now.
Yes. Elevator go up.
Samus, go in.
This is that place I could have gone to earlier that I decided not to.
There's a thing in here.
Yeah, it's called More Chozo Lore.
Recording to logbook.
The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we Chozo could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could ever hope to control what is yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when the water dries up, and there is nothing we could do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Chozo will never run dry.
Now, you know what's weird about Chozo lore?
So,
it's almost like it's hidden
this
behind the
appears
wall.
to be the first of 3 locking mechanisms at Silvergate. Lock is active and the key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. It appears to be the second! And the third!
These metal gates block entry to the center of the room.
How annoying. I am perturbed.
We want that. It's time to get it.
Doing.
Now, this is supposed to teach you about bomb double jumping.
Mm-hmm. Can I scan it after I blow it? Yes. The grating's been blocked! Blown up, exposing the stuffs inside. However, why would I bomb double jump when I can jump bomb jump?
You could always just show off what the bomb double jump looks like.
Dude, I did that earlier.
Yeah.
But you could do it again. And again. And more times.
Fine. I'll use it to get up here. As excessive as it may be. I fucked up, but I don't care.
Yes, you did.
Which way is the way I came from?
Anyway, like I was saying, it looks like the Chozo lore was hidden behind the walls. Because if you look at the lore itself, it's actually cracked and broken as if there was a wall in front of it.
Did the Chozo try to hide
bam.
their... Hey, it's this thing from earlier.
Now we have 399 health.
Alright, Michael, don't do what you didn't do before.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he could actually survive it now if he wanted to. I don't know why you're going this way.
Well, I kind of have to now since I jumped off the cliff.
Oh, right. You have to go that way to get around to the thing.
But also, there's stuff I can do now.
Oh, yeah, the thing in the wall.
And the other thing in the wall.
This thing in the wall. Die, War Wasp. I think there's another one in here.
Okay, I believe I have to pop up here, break that.
Yep, right over there.
I can't believe they didn't activate yet.
You're not close enough. You gotta be close before the wasps get angry at you. Just like in real life. Ah! You know it's really BS? Sometimes wasps can build their nests in holes in the ground, and you can get attacked by a bunch of wasps just by walking over it.
You know what's really annoying? Back in the day when wasps kept building their nests in my fucking window.
Yes. I remember that.
Well, at least we always get those small wasp nests. I've seen some really big yellow jacket nests, and good lord, I would hate to have to live near one of those.
I don't know if you guys remember, but there was the day that I was mowing the yard, and it turns out a wasp nest had fallen in the yard. I didn't see it till I mowed over it. It got attacked in retaliation.
Yeah.
Bam! That hole in the wall.
Didn't even see the thing. Just all of a sudden, I'm getting attacked. Good thing wasps aren't venomous or poisonous.
Ow.
Wasps? I'm pretty sure wasps inject venom with their sting. It's just it's only really dangerous to humans if you're allergic.
Like my mother, who is deathly allergic.
I mean, that's where the pain comes from. It doesn't come from the sting, it comes from the injected venom.
I can't jump out of the tingle.
Right, because it holds on to you.
It's not like it can hurt you, though, at least.
Ah, I forced it down early.
Elevator action.
I forgot to drop a bomb first. Alright, now I'm going in the elevator.
More elevator action. Elevator go down.
Mass Effect.
Hey, at least this isn't exactly like Mass Effect. They're not like real-time elevators.
God.
There are some in this game, though.
Yeah, but there's only a handful, and they never take you very far, which is nice. Unlike the Citadel in Mass Effect.
Now these real-time elevators. Oh my god, it's a slog coming back up. Good thing I never actually have to come back this way again if I play the game correctly. Or, you know, efficiently.
Time to come back here like a dozen times because you said that.
The very first time I played this game, I came back up here and went that way several times because I didn't know what I was doing.
That's kind of how it always is with Metroid games. You don't know where things are your first playthrough, so you wander back and forth. It's part of the reason why it took me forever to get to a point where I liked Super Metroid. Super Metroid is a game that you will enjoy more after beating it the first time, because you'll know where everything is.
I have beaten it though, but it was like well over a decade ago and I don't remember shit, so it'll be a first time all over for me again.
I actually remember a good chunk of stuff for Super Metroid because I watched somebody play it for the first time.
New
Ow,
enemy
ow, ow.
type.
Robert knows what I'm talking about.
This is a Grisby. Subvolcanic... I'm dying. Subvolcanic carrier feeder carapace can be breached by missiles. The blah blah can be fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to its instinctive scavenging patterns. Okay, let's try that again.
Honestly, watching Checker Conroy play through Super Metroid has been kind of a trip.
That's new.
Recording to logbook.
Say hello to annoying enemies.
Burrs. Tunneling insect predator. Similar to the beetle, though it spends more time underground. It seeks seismic disturbances, then surfaces to... Whoops, I let go of the button.
Whoops, I
Attack.
The button I made.
It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant. What it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression.
Yes, it is an annoying enemy. If you constantly shoot at it, it will not pop up.
Basically, it's sensing a threat that it cannot handle. Welcome, boyos, to Magmor Caverns.
Gee, I wonder why it's called Magmor Caverns.
Because this is planet Magmor, Robert. God.
Thought it was Planet Samus Aran.
Shit, you're right. Analysis indicate available touchpoint for the grapple beam.
That we don't have.
Your grapple beam was damaged from the explosion on the research frigate and cannot be currently be used.
Yes, that.
Recording to logbook.
I wonder what this is. It's a Magmor. Fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmors prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attack forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmors have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint to targets with startling accuracy.
Die!
Okay. Blow it up. Blow it up.
Yeah, when we kill this thing, its head pops off. It's actually pretty graphic for GameCube standards.
Puffer, unstable gas-filled organism with will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metavaporium gas and float about in search of food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas clouds they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well.
Sounds like a creature that would be avoided by most predators.
Huh, this looks interesting. I should shoot that. I should shoot it again. What is this? It's a Chozo artifact. Fortunately, my stumpy legs can't get me up there right now.
Ooh, I wonder if you could get up there with a well-placed bomb double jump.
I ain't risking it. I come back later. I'm ignore you.
Also, I'm pretty sure in the original you couldn't get that with just missiles.
Yeah, you can. That's how it works.
Well, then I always used the
Stupid.
powered up form.
You always use the super missile, so did I. It's just because shooting it with one missile and it doesn't blow up, you think, huh, missiles can't work, I'll use the more powerful one. But really, it just takes 2 missiles. Unless you're playing on hard mode, then it takes 3 missiles. Or if you're playing on easy mode, then it takes 1 missile. Because even structures have different damage values, or maybe you just do different damage values. Either way,
Honestly, that's kind of
it's
cool.
not just the enemies.
At some point, you ended up with 35 missiles.
Recording to logbook.
Triclops. Hard-shelled creature with powerful jaws. These fuckers are annoying. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures, like Samus when she's a morph ball, and bits of foodstuff, then deposits them elsewhere for later consumption. The hard triparticle mandible is used to move earth and rock, and are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Boy, don't I know it.
Interestingly enough, these enemies are only weak to one form of attack.
Let me guess. You're going to have to get grabbed.
Ah! See, I've been denied entry. Ah,
You just got bounced.
man. I guess we'll have to try again in the next episode. And if they deny me again, we'll have to do it the next episode. I'll stand here for a whole fucking episode. Because they denied me. Bye, everybody.
Okay. Bye bye.